Today we are going to find out why these windows are amazing. Let's get started. Hey guys, welcome back to another exciting video, and today we are talking about mods. Well, we're going to be talking about a specific mod, but first we're going to start talking about mods in general. So there are different types of modders. There are modders that add decorations and props to the game, and that's just so that they can build things and share them with you, and you can see a lot of details and add details to your builds, if that makes any sense. And then there are the modders that look at the game and try to improve upon it. And today we're taking a look at a mod that has had a lot of thought put into it. Now, if you're wondering what that mod is, you probably know by the title that devs don't do Windows, but modders do. And DEVS is the man who has taken up on Windows in a way that nobody has. So there's been previously modded Windows, but today we're taking a look at his mod that extends the functionality in a very intelligent way. I guess that's the best way to say it. So let's just get into it. So let's just talk about what he's done with the frames of Windows. So as you can see from this picture, there's a frame that pops out, and sometimes you have that problem when you're placing frames and then like there's a control, like a throttle in the way, and you want to place a window, but you have to place it on the outside voxel, I guess that's what it's called. And then you get this popped out window, and then you got flat windows. So what he's done is he's done some kind of magic. I don't know what exactly he's done, but he's changed the centimeters or something like that of the window frames. I don't know. I'm talking out my butt, but he's done this. And as you can see from the next picture, you can have a window that goes from the left to right without popping it out by having to flip it over and place it on the other node blocks. So this is going to give you flat frames. He's also done a slight tweak with the frame thickness. As you can see from these pictures, he's got a slightly smaller profile on the frame lines, and that is very cool. So that's what he's done just with the frames. So now what we're going to do is we're going to pop into the editor, and we're going to take a quick look at this F14. Now everybody hates the cockpit. I'm sorry. What can I say? But here is the canopy, and as you can see, it has a lot of window parts. And the devs added window parts, but there was some kind of weird thing on the Q&A with Jersey where Deltars was like, we can add windows, but we might add the wrong windows. That's not the right accent, but you get the idea that he was going to add windows, but he didn't know what windows to add, and if he added windows, he's going to say the people are going to be upset about the windows he added, and so they added windows, and then they left out a few windows. So I guess he was right, but the thing is that DEVS has put a lot of thought into how to create windows, and he said, I talked to him, and he said if the devs took this idea and implemented it in the game, he wouldn't mind. He'd be happy. It would be great to have the windows that he's produced that I haven't shown you yet in the game. So devs, if you're watching this video, take the Windows idea. It's really good what he's done, but I haven't shown you, so I guess we should. But anyways, these are the windows currently in the game vanilla. But what I'm going to do is really quick show you a window that he did previously. So in DEVS' first mod, he added these frames. So you can put a frame down, and he has corners as well. And then you could go ahead and you could extend the window across and then add an end cap. Okay, and then you could build any size window you want, length, etc. And so Deltars, if you're watching this, if the dev team is watching this from Stormworks, go ahead, take the idea. DEVS would love to have this in the vanilla game. I think players would love to have this option in the game. So take it, add it to the game, and then you're done with windows, because this pretty much adds any type of window you can make. Or does it? That's kind of a lie, because we haven't looked at the other window mod that DEVS has done. So let's go ahead and load up another F14. All right, so here is an F14 with a blue block canopy. Now this is genius. This is genius, okay? So what you're looking at is glass, and it's using, these arrows here, and you can turn off the arrows. Now watch this. Okay, so now you can see the clear canopy. But when the arrows are on, you can see the blocks, so you can place them easy. So you can put the blocks down. You know, we can delete these so you can see. And those are the windows, and it has the direction arrow of the window. And we also have frames. You see those frames? And so when we spawn this, we're going to get a beautiful, well, sort of beautiful, glass cockpit. And I just did this real quick just as a test. Let's jump up here. Let's jump up here and look at it. Oh my gosh, I keep doing that. I don't know if they add like super jump ability, but I spent like an hour last night grabbing onto the ladder and then jumping over just like that over the F-14 cockpit. I don't know. I feel like they added super jump ability, but yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's... Oh my gosh, it's happening again. I can't get in the cockpit. Okay, let's try again. Let's see. Okay, let's just do it careful. Oh, crap. Okay, one more time. One more time. Oh. Okay, we're on. Okay, so let's sit in the seat. Okay, so we have this glass cockpit with frames. And then we've got the one up there, and we can close it off here. And let's just look at it. Okay? Okay, I got stuck there on the little block there. But I just added this real quick so I could see how they work and what you can do. And then let's load up a different F-14 where I try to kind of tweak it. Okay, we're going to go back down. You're going to see the blue. Okay, down there, I should actually show you that. But first, let's look at the blue cockpit. So he's added 2x1s and 1x1s and all that stuff. So I was trying to make the cockpit a little bit more rounded. But really, in order for this to work, I'd have to rebuild the plane, because this cockpit should kind of come up and then slightly go down in the back and then blend with the back of the plane. But I don't have time for that. But I just wanted to show you, you know, you could do different types of blends with the windows. Now you can see I've got my blended window there, and we got the cockpit there. All right, but so before we end the video, because I think I've shown you everything I want to show you with the windows. They're amazing. This is a mod, and it should be in the vanilla game. So Deltars and Stormworks dev team, if you're watching this video, add these features. Add the frames where you can make any size window, which is sealed. They are sealed windows, so that's possible. And then you've got these windows. I don't know if these are sealed. These probably are. I think Thales probably went into the effort of making it sealed. And add these, you know. Say thank you, Thales, I think is good enough for him. And add these to the vanilla game. If you're not going to add mods again, add these to the vanilla game. And this is going to solve a lot of issues with the player base and Windows, because this is giving them so many options. Options we haven't even tried, because there's so many different shapes here. You could probably make a crazy looking glass cockpit. I know you could probably think that there was too many options. So if we go and look over here, we can see how many glass options. And for a new player of Stormworks, this might be overwhelming. So what you could do, Deltars and team, is you could actually do what you did with the game originally, I guess. And up here, you could probably have advanced parts or something like that. So you could have your basic blocks shown and your basic window blocks, you know. Let me delete that so we can see all the windows. So there we go. So we have our, you know, our old standard windows. And what you could do is just have an advanced windows mode or advanced part mode and, you know, easy parts mode. And then that will give people that want to dive into all these options with the windows, the ability to, you know, see all these crazy looking windows and say, oh my God, what am I going to do with these? And then you could have the normal mode or the easy mode where the windows are just standard. I guess standard mode would be a good name. I don't know. But the idea is add these. Don't make people mod their game because you don't want to add a great feature that is well thought out. And when I say well thought out, look at this. So he's used your direction arrows to define the window panes, and then, you know, you can turn them off, and then that would be a pain in the butt to see. But by using your arrows, he's added a feature that is useful in the game that makes it easy to place these windows. So I guess I'm getting frustrated because Thales and other people have put a lot of thought into some of the mods they're making. And instead of embracing the mods, people are being led to be scared of mods, or you're not supporting the mods directly in the game. And that sucks. If you're not adding these features that are basically being handed to you, here is a great idea, put it in the game, then that's a problem with you guys. That's a problem with your dev team not embracing the community. So, yeah. Sorry, I get a little passionate about this, but it's really ridiculous. So before I get off track, this is a mod that is not yet released, and I hope that Deltars and the dev team look at this and implement it in the vanilla Stormworks. And you should go tell them. If they're not watching the video or this video, you as a community member should go in the forum and say, look at what Thales is doing with Windows. Please add these to the game. Because I think that's the only way it's going to get done. And these are good features. This is a well thought out feature. You can look at the arrows and look at that. That's amazing. That is the bestest way ever to implement Windows in here. You can see it dark, you can see it light, and you can place them, and you can copy them, and you can delete them here, and you can put them back. And drag them. And these are implemented just like the vanilla game. They make sense. And I am repeating myself too much. So we're going to stop this video here before I have to edit too much to get this video out the door. So this mod is by Thales. You can follow him in the SMF Discord if you're interested in this mod. But again, I would hit the Stormworks forum and say, look, we want these windows in the game as either supported mods or as an actual vanilla feature. And this is going to give you all the window options that you could possibly need, I think. I mean, you know, one-piece windows would be nice, but as far as like customizable windows, yeah, this is the way to go. So that is it for today. If you haven't done so already, hit the bell so it goes ding-dong when I upload a video. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. I really need the subscribers so that we can make this year's Stormy Awards a success, because we are going to be rocking so many vehicles, so many builds, and I need your help. I need your help. So yeah, that's it. See you next time.